Although I don't know, do we have any big playoff-based games coming on tonight or no?
We do have, later on we have H2O against Aerial Aces. Aerial Aces need to win one more game to go undefeated. If H2O wins that, they will snap AA's undefeated streak on the last game of the season. We also have you guys, LGBB, playing Origin. Those are two playoff teams. Origin just clinched the 3 seed with the clutch win in overtime of Game 3 against
I don't mean to cut
Galaxy
you off, but I know you can't see, so we just started up.
Alright.
So I'm going to go ahead and start doing some casting. And I remembered the ticker this time. It was just a little bit late that I remembered it. So here we go. We're underway. Vitality versus Fatal Strikers. Vitality in blue, Fatal Strikers in orange. Let's get it popping. First game of the night. Second day since we're back from break. I'm feeling it. Silver's going to touch this one just over Mr. Fire Kid. Fire's going to try, or Jazz is going to come up and try to do something with it, but he can't quite. So now Moist Tortoise is going to try to take this along the wall and get it over Skills, but Skills makes a bad touch, so that allows Tortoise to get it past him anyways, but that ball's not going to go center as Fire Kid sends it to the wall. He's going to try to snag that boost to do something, but he ends up getting demoed by Tortoise, and then Silver's going to push this off to the side and try to get it over somebody. He centers it well, but nobody's there to receive it. And that ball's going to roll in. No, it's not going to go in. What a save from Philly's Finest, coming out from behind after the missed touch and then turning into a demo. Didn't get the best angle on watching that save because of the demo. We got blocked by the smoke, but it was definitely a solid one to keep his team alive from Philly's Finest. A lot of back and forth here. No team really taking advantage of the other. Nobody going on like prolonged offenses, or even I was gonna say or even defenses, but you know, no prolonged offenses implies no defenses either. But as I say that, we see Fatal Strikers kind of turning up the heat on Vitality here. But Vitality finally gets it out of their zone. Jazz is going to put that off the corner, and that's going to bounce over Philly's Finest, who misses and almost into the net, but luckily Tortoise was there. They had 3 stacked in net, which is not usually a good idea because that's, you know, you'd never want 3 people on one location. But it worked for them in there, or right there, I guess. Jazzy's now going to try to get this out of the corner, but Silver's going to touch that one right back into the corner and try to get it centered. Moist Tortoise gets it over Jazzy, but ends up getting demoed as a result. Skills going to try to boom this one downfield to try to make something happening. Can Fire Kid get the touch? He does. It goes off backboard. Can Skills get the shot on target? He can't. Philly's Finest is going to clear that one away, but Jazzy's going to keep it in the Fatal Striker zone. The stream just stopped for me. I don't know if it stopped for anybody else, but okay. Jazz is going to try to take this one up the wall and get it over Moist Tortoise here. He's looking around to see what he can do. He's going to put that one right in front of the net, though. No center coming in. Now we have Skills trying to get it over somebody. He does, gets the touch, and that's going to try to go center, but Philly's Finest cuts it down early. Fire Kid going to try to come up here and get the shot on target, but he can't quite. Tortoise is going to send this one to the wall, but it gets dunked over, and that's back in their zone. Silver's good, makes a good touch to get it away. Fire Kid now sending it off the back while Skills going up early to try to get the read. He touches it. That's going top left. It does off the bounce shot. That's going to take us to 1-0 Vitality. The, what I can only say would probably be expected outcome here. You know, looking at the wins and losses, you can even look at it seems kind of weird when I typed it out and I looked at it on the overlay. But yeah, Vitality 11-6, Fatal Strikers 1-16. All those 1s and 6s really messed with me. Skills now trying to get this one centered to Fire Kid. He does, but Fire Kid can't put the shot on target, but that's going to allow an open net for Jazzy. But Jazzy accidentally gets a bad touch and sends that to the ceiling. Silver going to try to boom this one back downfield, but Skills makes a good touch to keep it away from him. But Silver's still playing with it. He runs out of boost, so he's going to have to pull off. Fire Kid missing. So that ball's going to go down to Jazzy, who also misses along the wall. Skills just now picking up boost. Probably not going to be able to make a great play off this, which allows Silver to come up, put it off the sidewall, and go into center. But nobody's there to take the shot, so Jazzy's just going to send this one away. Jazzy gets demoed on the attempt, though. So now Fire Kid's going to be off the wall, trying to send it to center for somebody to clear better. But nobody on his team is there, but he receives a pass from, I don't know who that was. I think Tortoise or Philly's Finest, one of the two, and ends up getting a really nice doink to put that right in the top bar down, basically. Or that's not even close to bar down. That was just, wow, that was a good little touch from him, a great little doink to just put that barely over Silver, who was not ready for that at all, off of the misstep from the pass from one of the Fatal Strikers members. Skills is going to try to do something now to get this out of the zone, but off the pinch it works well. Tortoise is now going to try to get this off the back wall, but he can't quite get the touch as he 50-50s with Skills. Silver going to go up for it now, but he ends up missing. Tortoise whiffs as well. Seeing a lot of whiffs coming out for Fatal Strikers. I mean, based on current performance, it's not super surprising that they're 1-16, but they finally get a goal to put themselves on the board. Moist Tortoise slamming that one home off of the backboard in the demo from Silver. Silver also trying to bump Fire Kid. Silver just getting in there and clearing out the defender so Tortoise can put an easy shot in the open net. Definitely an interesting strategy that we're seeing from them. It's one that I don't think they've used often in the games I've seen, at least, and maybe it would work well, or maybe it's going to work well against this Vitality team. Got plenty of time left in this game and still 1 to 2 more to be played after this, so they could definitely make something interesting happen there. But Firekid's going to send that one off the backboard over to the other side. Trying to get it away now, but Silver dunks right over him, rolls it back up the back wall. Gets a nice touch. It's actually going in. What an angle from him, but it gets saved by Jazzy. That ball is going to go over to the wall again. Firekid trying to clear this one out, but he can't quite. Tortoise is going to bump that one somewhere. Words are difficult. Philly's Finest is going to try to go up for this backwards. Silver own goals it. That is not great for them. Yanks, any, if you're still here, any interesting stat lines for any of the players here that would be interested in? I'm going to take that as you're not here. Okay then. Jazzy's going to 50-50 this, or get a good 50-50 off of the kickoff. That's going to send it right in front of the Fatal Strikers net. That's going to mean Silver's going to try to push this one out of his zone, but he can't quite. Jazzy now pushing this one back into the Fatal Striker zone. Off the 50-50 there. It's going to go to the other side. Moist Tortoise now trying to play with it. Coming off the wall, he gets a bad jump, and that's not going to let him make a good touch. He uses all his boost trying to get any touch to stop it, but he doesn't quite do much. Firekid going to put this one into center now. Philly's Finest going to send that one back downfield. Jazzy going to try to take this up the wall. He actually pulls off. Skills is going to have to do it now, and that ball's in a dangerous spot in center. 9 seconds left, and that ball gets cleared out of the Vitality zone. And it could be really bad for Fatal Strikers as they really need to score here. And that ball's just going to drop down and bring us to the end of Game 1. Winner, Vitality, 3-1. Going into Game 2, I don't quite know what Fatal Strikers... Well, I do know what Fatal Strikers could do to fix this. Oh boy, that's not supposed to be happening. Hopefully that doesn't happen anymore, where it shows the thing. The intro, that's the word I was looking for. I just accidentally left it on, so when we transition scenes, it did it again. My fault on that one. I lost my train of thought. I just remember looking over and seeing that, so I don't know what I was saying, but I'm sure you got the point. Going into Game 2 here, Vitality up 1-0 in the series. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I was saying, what can Fatal Strikers do to take these games back and see what they can do? And the main thing, honestly, that I'm seeing is just really reel in those whiffs. We're seeing a lot of missed touches, a lot of misplays, passes to the other team, an own goal, and just a fair amount of whiffs. If they can reel that in, get their game back, and really start, playing on the ball. I don't know how to say it, but stop whiffing, basically, is the short version. Jazzy's going to put this one downfield. Silver going to keep it in the Vitality zone, though. Skill's now going to try to dribble this one out. He's going to take it up the wall. No boost, though, so he's going to run out pretty early. And Philly's Finest challenges him and gets it away from him pretty easily. Now Moist Tortoise is going to try to boom this one on net and get a solid save, or get a good rebound in their favor, but it doesn't. There's a good save made. Jazzy going to put this one downfield. Philly's Finest taking it to the other end. That's going to bounce up, so Skills is going to try to get it off the wall. Going for what I thought was maybe a freestyle, but he didn't instead. I was kind of excited for it, honestly. I don't think we've seen much freestyling as a whole in league play, for good reason. It doesn't have much of a place, but you never know. Mr. Firekid going to try to play this now, but I think he's going to get challenged here pretty early. Maybe not. It seemed like Fatal Strikers were kind of letting him just mess with this ball, and it makes a good center for Jazzy, who slams that bar down. I would have liked to have seen them challenge earlier, but instead they both kind of waited on the goal line until the last possible moment, and then didn't challenge when they forced the flick, which allowed him to regain control of the ball, giving the pass right into center for Jazzy and getting an easy 1-0 lead a minute 15 into this game. Off a good kickoff, that's going to go right for Firekid in his favor. He tries to come off the ceiling, but it looked like he misread it a little bit, thought it was going to roll maybe. So now Fire's kind of waiting to see what Silver does. He actually gets a misstep, so does Silver. But Moist Tortoise comes out of nowhere and booms that back into Vitality's zone. Skill's going to try to now boom this over the crossbar. He does. Going down the field now, Silver trying to get this back into half for something to happen. But that ends up putting it right for Firekid. He's going to put it off the backboard. Silver trying to get it away. Philly's Finest does instead. Firekid now putting this off the back wall, trying to get the pass to Jazzy. Jazzy sends it off to the other side on accident. I think just a mistouch from him, but that allows Skills is going to take over now and try to get a fancy shot going in, but Philly's Finest just clears that away pretty early. Tortoise gets a nice little doink to take possession away from Philly's Finest to beat somebody else. They go for the demo again, but they can't quite connect with Jazzy. Had they got it, it would have been a fairly easy open net for him, but it didn't quite work out. A good challenge there is going to allow that ball to go back in the Vitality zone. Moist Tortoise trying to get the flick over one player. He does, but he can't get it past two. Fire Kid and Skills now right on top of each other trying to clear this ball. Jazzy runs out of boost, but he gets the touch anyways. Skills doinks that over to the corner. Is going to try to take this up the wall and get a pass into center for somebody here. Gets it over there, but it's cleared away pretty quickly. But off the double commit, that's going to mean a one-on-one for Jazzy, but he just kind of booms it in, so no danger really there. Philly's Finest is now going to try to send this, just get it out of his zone. He does, but it's not for long. But it does give them some space to make another good clear. But Skills comes off the ceiling to stop them from clearing it even more. We are just seeing mounting pressure from this Vitality team. Fatal Strikers not being allowed to breathe even for a second. Obviously, as I say that, they do end up getting some time to breathe. But, you know, Silver now going to try to get a little doink here to get it in the net, but he accidentally gets it too high. It would have been a fantastic shot, but it goes off the back wall. Now 50-50 from Moist Tortoise is going to put that ball right into center. Can somebody clear it out? Yeah, they can. Nobody was there to shoot it either, but that leaves an open net off the double commit. A little bit of panic there from Vitality is going to allow Philly's Finest to put that one in the back of the net and make this a tied game. I am pretty impressed to see that coming out. I mean, granted, the last one was a close game as well, but we still have 2 minutes left, so anything can happen in this game and this series. Jazzy going to try to shut this down early, just putting that one over for Skills. Now it's just coming out so he can get boost, which means Fire Kid Skills are going to try to do this alone. But he got boost and is coming back right now at the perfect moment to keep that ball in the offensive zone. Skills going to try to take a ceiling shot here. Couldn't quite catch the ball. Oh, he gets it anyways off the ceiling, going back while Jazzy now up for the shot. Jazzy puts it off the side wall right on the corner, bounces in. What a great pass from Skills off the ceiling. I did not expect him to be able to reach that ball. And let me know if the stream is stuttering for anybody else, because I would very much like to fix that if it is a thing. It seemed like it was just for a second, so it should be fine now. Going at a good pace. Skill's going to try to get this one, but Silver puts it right past him. Now Silver trying to challenge us, get it into center. He gets it off the back wall, but it goes too far to the other side, which is going to allow Jazzy to try to get this away. But Philly's Finest comes out of nowhere, bounces that off the back wall, going into center for Tortoise, but Fire Kid challenges that, puts it all the way back in the Fatal Strikers corner. Silver now trying to get this over Skills. Can't quite, so Skills puts that back in the corner. Philly's Finest end up just missing on the ball. We haven't seen a lot of whiffs. That might have been the first one from Fatal Strikers, so you can see by the scoreline it's not as big a deal, and they're not in as much pressure usually. So like I said, when they got those whiffs tuned in, it definitely helped them. They're in a good position to score here too. Philly's Finest is going to try to back pass this to somebody to take it, but he ends up passing it to Skills. The Skills whiffs, can't quite get the shot. Philly's Finest sends that to the wall. Now a double commit, it looks like, from Silver and Philly's Finest, but it ends up working out okay. Silver's going to get this into center, but it's too fast for anybody to do anything with it. Moist Tortoise is going to try to put this again center off the back wall. They're using the back wall a lot here. We're not seeing a lot of open field passes. Nothing really going on there. And as I say that, that's going to be a long open goal for Skills to just put that away, make it 3-1 with 30 seconds left. That could be game for Fatal Strikers, giving them the final season record of 1-17. Oh boy, I'm not even tired today, and I'm still making these mistakes. It's going to be a long night, guys. I just blame it to the fact that I haven't eaten dinner yet. How about that? Moist Tortoise is going to try to take this off the wall, get it past somebody. He gets the nice little touch. But Jazzy's going to come in, put it back on the wall, try to stop that offensive rotation, and he does. Skills trying to get a fancy little touch into center now. It gets there, and Jazzy scores it. What a fantastic little pass from him. Very interesting little thing. He turned upside down and just kind of pinched it with the nose of his car to put that center. And Philly's Finest looks like he backflipped out of the way of that ball. That is going to take us to the end of the game. A fantastic pass from Skills. It won't necessarily take us to the end of the game, but I doubt there's going to be any more scoring done here. Unless Fatal Strikers just kind of give up and throw in the towel here. That's exactly what happens. It's Philly Finest's own goals. Fatal Strikers ending the season 1-17. Vitality 12-6. This is the last day of Major League regular play for anybody who's curious. I think that's accurate. Pretty confident. So we're seeing kind of everybody cap off their seasons today, and it looks like Fatal Strikers is going to go off on a loss, Vitality on a win. That's certainly good for Vitality going into the playoffs, you know, having that momentum going in. Always nice to have. I think now we are going to have Yanks come in and we're going to do some of our predictions because I do believe we have some time.